my channel McTube and Lan. As a rookie, I will start this with books review, ones that I've read November 2024 till January 2025. Hopefully, I get to do more. Starting with the book series, the Caraval novel series, by Stephanie Garber. For Caraval series, I will say that it's best for going as your first EA fantasy book. Caraval as a game is dreamlike, yet also nightmare, and I absolutely love it. Though the setting was confusing in book, but it got better for me as the reading continues. The kills was something that I was reading like 5 times. It was one most interesting thing ever. And the romance between characters was just so enchanting. I do wish that the first book was more of Legend being insane, Mad Hatter. Funny thing is that I felt relatable to Scarlet yet. I would do anything to play Caraval. Stars 5. The second book is again a series, the Mind series by St. Abbey. Just want to have amnesia just so I read this series again. What I want back are feels I was feeling when I start read this series to be back. The emptiness and sadness I was feeling when I finished reading it. I just can't explain it, can't find words that will best describe what I felt about it. Lana Myers will be only woman who I would defend, even she started Apocalypse. She is that woman. The only problem I have is what the male lead did to her when he found out what she's been doing. That scene could have been better. Overall, I just know no one is touching my woman, Lana. Nobody can come close to her. She's really that. Forget 5 stars, even billions of stars seems insulting. Third one is Duet by Rena Kent. Wanted to read where man is textbook possessive, controlling protector, dominant, firm, and pure alpha. Ruling his empires with a firm hand, but also have feelings just for his woman. Nothing about him was soft. The man of this duet is Jonathan King, and he delivers the best. The main reason why I picked this one, because I thought it divulge his past, it will tell about his first wife, but that didn't happen. Another funny thing about me is that I'm not a big fan about second-time female love, or whatever it's called. Because once I read about first female love, then I don't like read about second one. Stars 4. The fourth book is Black Sheep by Brynn Weaver. Good thing about this one was female lead, she being doctoral student, having biting edge and being unhinged killer, and way she's described was chef's kiss. And the opening line is what made me go for it. The plot was good, like female-led once, take revenge who did her wrong. She's on hunt for cult that goes the same way as the one who did her wrong. Thought I was waiting for the cult she's hunting, and the pervious one to be somehow to be connected, and more stories from cult's side, more mystery, thrill, and tension. But that was lacking. The author made the revenge plot a second thought and less chemistry between the main leads, the main one. And how can I forgot the man? Who made our heroine? The violent thread they both shared, their relationship and dynamic and the way they speak to each other. If there's another book about an uncle making his niece, his protege, then I would gladly read it. Main male was good as he can be. The sexual chemistry between them was intense. The tension and their witty back and forth had me all flustered. And his gifts for her is what made me give him brownie points, especially the last one. Stars 4. The fifth one, The Debutantes by Olivia Worley. If your interests are New Orleans elite, Les Masquez Ball, Carrie-esque ball incident, debutante culture, dead queen, missing queen, clues, cult, feminist undertones, parental drama, and complicated group of friends, then read this. This is my 3rd time reading a mystery in me, not knowing anything about New Orleans, and Les Masquez. It made the experience a lot better. Twists were entertaining, the conclusion was strong, and the final chapter was what made it worth it. Stars 5. The 6th and the last one is The Blairville Legacies by Maizos. I picked this book because the author's Instagram account, the reels she posted regarding the book, was made what me excited. I was going back and forth between chapters and her Instagram, so I can know who is who and what it's supposed to happen. But unfortunately, this was just introduction book. This book is confusing prologue, unbelievably complex system of characters with at least 20 main characters. Rivalry between all of them. Prenatal issues, suspense, where you can't wait for it to be concluded. Vampire, werewolf, and witches. You are bound to judge all of them and maybe understand some of them by the end. But the saddest thing for me was that I was rooting for this couple to happen only for me to find out that it won't happen and I'm supposed to forget about them. The one that's supposed to happen better be worth it. Another thing was a character going through something because of author cruelty. The character was barely there in book, but I was about crying for it. Read this book. Stars by 5. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I get to do more.